Hear me out. I'm playing devil's advocate, though.
Yeah, okay.
Although I agree with that, I think Falcon's a different element because when you have Yoshi and Pikachu, let's be real, most people don't know how to fight them characters.
Yeah,
especially Amsa and Axe is like the two best ever with them characters. I think a lot of people, like Fox players in general, are way more familiar with Falcon.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Falcon's going to have a rough time.
Yeah, it's going to be rough for Wizzy. Not to say, obviously, if there's a Falcon that can do it, it's him. I guess Amsa's not here, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I just think this is a hard, like, ooh. Yeah, I think it's just going to be
hard for Pikachu out here, isn't it?
It's going to be hard coordination. But I do think Axe and Wizzy's styles, like, help. Like, I know, like, you know, Wizzy will kind of be a little bit more laid back compared to Axe. And both of the characters are fast.
Oh, yeah, and
so that helps a lot.
Playing them are fast. Like,
right.
Is there a faster team than Axe and Wizzrobe? Like, honestly, it's crazy.
Maybe like Plup Mango or something.
Yeah, Plup.
Yeah.
Silent Wolf. Or
something crazy. But yeah, I just think Double Fox is like such a consistent team, and when you got like players like Medz and Zuppy, who in my opinion are already like relatively slept on. Like we all know that they're amazing, so I shouldn't say slept on, but I just think relative to the players that they're playing, I assume that most people think the blue team's just gonna win.
Yeah.
When I don't know, I honestly think this set can go either way, and right now it's like pretty even. So.
Right. Do you watch a lot of like Axe and teams? I feel like when you're off stage against Axe, like he can just like kind of without a lot of commitment just like end you.
Oh yeah, no, that's the best part about Pikachu. Yeah, Axe is amazing at it. I mean, he's had success in teams. Like it's weird too, because his most success has always been with like weird characters, like
with like a Yoshi. Like
remember him and Kage back in the day?
Oh,
I thought that team made no sense, but it was working.
I know.
You know, Kage would just fare them off stage, and then Axe would edgeguard them. So maybe you could do something like that, similar, but
sometimes it is that simple, isn't it?
Right. I just think right now it just looks difficult, bro. That's why I just think Medz and Zuppy got the hand, because another thing I didn't point out too, Medz like has probably played Axe more than anybody in this venue.
Yeah, for
sure.
So
you got two really good Foxes. One of them is like heavily experienced against Pikachu, and then even with Zuppy, he played none a bunch, which I don't know if that would translate against Wizzy, but in teams it probably would.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm rambling, but I just think red team's favored just because of the matchup, really.
Right. So when you're like, first of all, you're Double Fox. One of the best teams in the game, for sure. And the surprise factor of your opponents aren't going to throw you off. I would say you're the favorite, for sure.
Right.
So, and they won game one. So we got Zuppy Medz up, and yeah. If there's no element of surprise, I mean, that's got to be a lot of what Axe like preys on, especially in doubles.
Right.
We should know by now generally how to fight Pikachu in singles, but in doubles it's a little different. You're really starting thinking about when you're off stage, like, oh, I got to be real careful, or like recover in a weird way that I won't normally, because like the threat of just getting tail spiked or just like tapped off stage is so like prevalent. Yeah, that, and just like in doubles too, like when you don't really know a matchup, you can kind of just like like run away and fight the other person, and then kind of like bank on like just say like Zuppy, right? Like let's say he doesn't know how to fight Pikachu for real, which I think he does, but let's just say he doesn't. He can just like bank on Medz to do that for him, especially with these characters. Like the thing about Double Fox is why to me it's just so insane is because like in majority of teams, pretty much like every team damn near, like each character plays a role. But with Double Fox, like their roles are fluid, right? Oh, yeah.
Even compared to other doubles type, like, say, Double Falco or Double Peach or something like that, like, one player usually has to be on the offense, the other one on the defense. Whereas, like, these two could just, like, they could do both whenever. And I think that's, like, crazy. And so to have that kind of rhythm and, like, it's hard to, like, really establish that tempo, like, with another, like, with Pikachu Falcon.
Fox is no role player. He is on the court no matter what.
Right, he's looking like, I feel like Double Fox is like what the Brooklyn Nets should have been.
With KD and Harden and all
Kyrie,
that.
Yeah, bro. That's like,
what we were thinking.
Right.
Sometimes it doesn't work out. But sometimes there's just too much firepower, and everybody's upset that they're not the one shooting the gun.
And then, right. And then another thing too, which makes it hard, I think, for Wizzy, right? His thing is like RTC, right? and you can't really do that in doubles, right? Like, you kind of got to hit and run. Oh, nice tech.
Yeah.
You're not really going to get, like, RTCs in doubles. I mean, you can, but, you know.
That's interesting you say that because a lot of the time, Wizzy is, like,
got him.
such a, like, killer when he's the one setting up the RTC.
Right.
Now, do we think, like, I'm sure he's great at it, but, like, I'm just thinking, like, random text that happened. Like, Pikachu hit the Fox, and you didn't set up that Fox being on the ground. But, like, is he good, like, picking up these kind of, like, texts that he didn't initiate?
I don't know. I feel like I've never seen Wizzy team with someone that's not Gatsu.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe he banks on Gatsu to do that for him, or he does it. I'm not really sure, but he's kind of got to do that, right?
Even teaming with Gatsu, like, that's a Falcon, and you're very privy to, like, what moves hit and which ones knock down. So, like, it's like half, like, setting it up yourself, right? You know?
Right.
Teaming with Pikachu, those are different knockdowns. Those are different percentages to deal with.
Yeah, a lot of things are different, but I mean they're kind of bringing it back.
Yeah, it's really interesting to watch Wizzy in doubles because it's completely different than what he's like used to.
I just think the scramble's more rough for Wizzy compared to like I think like when Axe teams, I feel like Amsa's like amazing in the scramble and doubles. So it's just a different type of synergy. You know what I mean? Oh, but wait a minute, Axe.
Yep.
Yo.
Get you off stage. That's that.
I mean, that's what Axe got to go for that. I think Crisp is Zuppy, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be. Not sure.
But this is like, it's rough for blue team. But yo, if they could, like, if Axe can like get some cheese, it's possible. Oh, never mind.
Which he's been known to do, but not going to be
like,
this game.
We took our lactose intolerant pills, bro. Not having it.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is pretty much, that's a dead Falcon. So, yeah, they're down 2-0. This is rough. This is top 24, bro.
Right. And, again, we talked about Zuppy. I mean, he pretty much, for the most part, set the singles controller down, and he's just been playing doubles, like, exclusively.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I've been wondering why, because
we haven't seen him around. He's just playing doubles.
Yeah, I know he was a big proponent of doubles, but not that much. That's rare. You rarely see someone prioritize doubles over singles.
Yeah.
Especially with Zuppy, man.
He's been releasing, like, tech. He's been on this double grind for a little bit.
Yeah. He's man, especially I remember his run at Collision. You remember that? Mm-hmm. He beat Amsa, he beat Lod. He beat a couple other players.
Yeah.
Zuppy's had some wins.
Is he the best box player?
Right now?
I guess, yeah.
That's probably Hacks, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's either who else?
It's got to be those two, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of who's on box off the top of my head. It's probably one of them. It's got to be one of them.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing somebody. If I'm missing somebody, my bad.
Yeah. Because the only person I'm thinking of after that would be like your Pipsqueak, and you're like.
Oh yeah, Pipsqueak. I haven't seen Pipsqueak in a minute.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a minute. Yeah, where'd he go? He's not even like tweeting for real.
I don't know, man. Shout out to Pipsqueak if you listen to this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's like probably one of them three.
Well, what I'm getting at is he's in the top tier of boxing.
Yeah, definitely.
He might be
definitely.
one of the best.
There are some good box players out there though. So like, if we didn't name you, don't feel away.
Shit, every box player is a good box player. You heard? Nah,
dude, playing against a box player like Box Fox is like that's a unique matchup.
You know what the crazy one is? Box Peach. You ever played one of those?
I have played against a Box Peach, bro. That shit's crazy. They do like weird floats, hella precise, but then they'll just DI like a regular combo, hella bad, bro, every time I play. I'm like, it's like, what? I'll do down air shine, and they're just like, I'm like, oh, bet I can just do another one. But then like they'll do some crazy ass like flow cancel, hyper flow. Ooh, can I get a 2-piece to go? So yeah, this is good by the blue team. Quick kills off the edge. Nothing crazy. They're just kind of keeping it centered for the most part. So they're doing better. They've definitely adjusted. Wizzy realizing that knee is your friend, bro.
Yeah,
I remember watching
everything.
Silent Spectre. He would literally just spam it, bro. Like once he was invincible, he was just like, "This is so good, bro. You just get one knee and like they're off stage." Especially for Axe, because he could pick up off that, like you were saying earlier. So
yeah. And I don't know. So Wiz, we know we're just to his gameplay. We know that he likes to be in control. Don't you feel like sometimes like Falcon and team's just gonna be like, fuck it, just send a knee, see what happens?
I mean, yeah, especially in a situation like this, right? You up like 2 stocks, bro. I would just let him fly.
The
bro.
worst that's gonna happen is you're gonna hit the Pikachu. Whatever. I mean, you know.
Or just whiff.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Where you get like the weak hit.
So right now they're only up 1 stock. It's still like
they can lose
though.
this very easily.
Yeah. They're playing. This is the best they play so far. I feel like Red Team this game, I don't know. They're not really – that's the problem with Double Fox sometimes. They're not playing together. Like, they're just, like, you know, playing very separate. They're, like, not really helping each other at all.
Do you think it's the space? Do you think, like, just big stage kind of means
Nah, because they won here last game. I just think sometimes with Double Fox, I think because you can do whatever you want and you can switch whenever you want, it's easy to just play the 1v1 game. And so you just forget about your teammate. And then, you know, like, for example, like, if you play, like, Fox Marth or Fox Peach, even Fox Sheik, like, it's way more fluid with being there for your teammate in general, just because, like, the roles are different, you know.
All right, I expect them to clean this up. No, with a lot of effort. They're just gonna send this. So we're gonna get to a game 4. Oh yeah, this is a classic.
Yeah, this is the classic. So I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna go stadium.
I like
right?
looking at the frame behind Pikachu, where you kind of see a glimpse of Pikachu standing.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, they just gave them the game. Yeah, the standing Pikachu.
Wobbling, still legal in teams.
That's facts. You ever seen the Pew Fat wobble with the jab down tilt? So, like, Marth grabs, he pummels, and then Fox just down tilts.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
no,
just like
okay.
infinite. Yeah, they were doing that at locals. We're like, damn, really? They found some new shit?
You said that, and I thought about it in the reverse. I was like, K-Toy is down tilting.
Oh, no, yeah, no, that'd be too slow. Yeah. But, yeah, Figure Stadium, man, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
But Wizzy, I you know, honestly, I feel like Wizzy dumbed it down, bro.
And just started
like,
kneeing.
Yeah, bro. Like the first couple games, he was like trying to play his like, you know, Wizzy's like he's a smart player.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's really not that deep, bro. Just let them knees fly, and then he's realizing that Axe can pick up off it. And they've been going crazy. They also been playing together more.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, what I was about to say. I think the red team needs to do more of that, and they're kind of doing it this game too. So I always think when you're playing from behind, you definitely want to stick with your teammate more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they turned this game around really quick because in the first 10 seconds, both of the Foxes died, and now it's an even game again.
Right. That's the power of Double Fox. You see them knees. See, and then Axe is right there. Beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, he's just sending a little more now.
Yeah, I think Wizzy just realized, like, yo, there's no point to tech chase. I'm just going to do knees. And Axe has actually been killing it with the edge guards. As I say that, he drops the edge guard.
Yeah.
The classic commentator's curse.
One of the best to do it. I mean, him and MCK might be up there with, like, the most just straight up gimps on Fox, like, in a lifetime.
Right.
You know? They don't even, like, skip a beat. It doesn't matter what they do.
Okay. Oh, nice by Wizzy. Up out of there.
It's an interesting spot that Wizzrobe was in because he was on the other side of the tree, and he's more or less.
Was he dead?
Maybe.
Oh, man.
He's more or less a pass play, and he didn't want to push the issue, but then he realized that Axe over there were 2 Foxes, so he's like, yeah, I guess I got to come in.
Right?
Yeah. I like, you know, we talk about, like, frozen stadium and unfrozen stadium and stuff, but, like, in doubles, it's such, like, a crazy thing to think about. It doesn't, like, interfere the way you think it would.
Right. Oh, nice save. You just think the transformations are kind of irrelevant?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you don't see anything crazy happening in infinite because it's doubles, right? If you're getting infinite, if your teammate is getting infinite, you're a bad teammate, you know? So you gotta break that up. You don't see it often.
He's been missing.
It does make for interesting.
Now it's like super even, but see, Wizzy
he's just sending
knee. Oh yeah, he didn't want to interrupt it. I like that. So yeah, they've definitely adjusted blue team. I like it because I really thought red team was just gonna kind of
now Wizzrobe could just be
now he can be himself, you know.
Damn it! It almost seemed like Axe was just like kind of nonchalantly walking
Zuppy
around.
right here. So Zuppy's player 4.
Yeah. Oh, this got to be tough. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah, that's a dead Fox. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Okay, yeah, it should be. Yeah, nice in there. There you go. Yeah, I think Wizzy's just spamming knee is definitely it's just made it so much easier.
I dumbed down and doubled my dollars. You know what I mean?
Sometimes a simple path is the best path, you know?
Yeah.
Why do all that work when you don't have to?
Exactly.
When you really think about it, like in doubles, right? Grab is like, you know, I think that's why like Mars struggles so much. Like grab is like not as good. I'm not saying it's not good, but it's just like it's way better in singles. So it's just like you don't need to grab to get an opening in doubles. You know, you could just he grabs him right there, but
yeah, exactly.
You could just
runs in and grabs.
you could just knee and get like way more off that because. Especially because you have a teammate, you know. So.
Exactly, yeah. So, we were talking about what an awesome team that Axe Kage was way back in the day.
Yeah.
And now Wizzrobe is filling the role of just hitting foxes off stage.
Exactly, and then Axe will pick up off it. I think that's the strat for this team.
Now, it's interesting. There's something in Zuppy and Medz that they got to know that's kind of what it's shifted to.
Yeah, they're switching it up a little bit. They're not getting hit by Wizzy as much. I think because the thing is, like, when you play against this team, right, especially Axe, like, as long as you don't get grabbed, if you get hit, it kind of does nothing, right? Up air does what, like 3-4%?
Yeah, whatever.
So it's just like, I'll take that. But, like, one Wizzy knee could just, like, be lights out. Whereas, like, it's kind of the opposite with Axe. Like, you can take hits, but that one grab, if he throws you off stage, you might die at 0. Ooh, nice save. See, that's good teamwork, man.
He quit singles for this, Brandon.
He did. I mean, hey, it's showing. Nice.
Yeah, just really, we talk about teams all the time, like time being such a valuable resource. So, like, that stomp knee doesn't exist because it takes so long.
Yeah, it takes forever.
That fox just gets over there and is like,
right.
Dikembe on those fucking stomp knees.
And then, see, this is like such a massive lead, bro. And I get blue team, they don't want to fight in this transformation, but it's tough because they're down, what, like 2 whole stocks?
Actually, one of my favorite, like, post-Frozen stadium interactions is one of the first ones where they unfroze it because of the big N.
Yeah.
Zuppy had to play Axe, and he was probably the only person who got, like, Axe, like, infinited. And it was just that's some new school.
That was at Riptide, wasn't it?
I think it was
last year.
Yeah, because I remember seeing it live.
Yeah.
Riptide has the exclusive rights to PGH Apparel. I go nowhere else.
Let's go.
But
this is rough. Down 4 stocks. There's double fox on stadium.
Yeah, and this is game 5 too. So
this is looking like it's curtains, bro.
They really came alive.
Because now what they've done is like, okay, now we know Wizzy's trying to get knees. Let's just smother him. And so they've been smothering Wizzy. And when Axe comes to help, it's like kind of doesn't matter because the hits are so light, so it doesn't really do much. See, look at that. They're just sandwiched Wizzy. I mean, Wizzy kind of need himself out of that, but like it's still just like kind of rough. This is I don't know. Blue team fought the good fight. They really did. They brought it back, but it was just, I don't know. This stage is brutal, bro.
Here's a double edge guard. Oh, no.
Yeah, he could have just stayed on ledge, but it doesn't matter at this point. It's basically GG.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get a little excited just like the illusion of hope, but Axe somehow staying alive a little longer. But man, that's a good.
There it goes.
That's a good match.
Yeah, I just figured these two were too well rounded to really fall for like the Pikachu like Falcon stuff.